I'm Marie. You might recognize me from the April Fool's video we made on Hearts of Iron. I'm also probably recognizable from the loading screens I've been doing for By Blood Alone and No Step Back. Today, we're gonna look at how to make a portrait. We know that you fans have been asking a lot of these questions, how to make them. So now we're gonna show you how to do them. Well, why game art in general? I always wanted to make art for games, and I always wanted to make concept art, but the industry is pretty intense. I studied concept art here in Stockholm, and when I graduated from the concept art school, I was obviously looking for concept art jobs, but I had trouble finding those types of jobs. There's such high competition in Stockholm especially, and so I branched out. And I saw that Paradox were hiring UI artists. And I was like, let's go. And I actually got the job for HOI4. So I actually started outside of Hearts of Iron. So that's my gateway to Paradox. And Hearts of Iron comes half a year later when we finish up HOI4, ship it to Tinto. And then during the pandemic, I am the new artist on Hearts of Iron. So it was a very fun and wild ride, because even if Paradox wasn't new for me as an artist, the team was completely new. So it felt like starting over. How long have I been here now? 3 years? I think it is 3 years. Yeah, in April, I don't even know how old I am. From 2019. Yeah, 3 years. Oh my god, I'm celebrating 3 years on Hearts of Iron. I've been there so long. I work with the other Hearts of Iron developers pretty closely, at least with content design. I try to talk to them daily, very regularly, but we bounce ideas back and forth a lot. They obviously have a vision of what they want from me, icon-wise. If I have questions, I will obviously go ask them. And then just to don't have miscommunication or assumptions of what will be happening. But they do post their vision, and my job is to make their vision come true. I love to bother them and talk to them a lot. And post work in progress or like versions of one icon just to see, is this what you had in mind? But having a very open communication of what's going on. So content designers will most likely be the ones that I work closest with. My favorite art asset that I worked on is probably my first loading screen for No Step Back, because it has horses. It was the single-handed most intricate art piece I've done ever. And I said, sure, let's go. Because they had the vision of the Polish cavalry charging German troops for the battle for Krianti. And I was like, sure, let's do it. And then when I sketched it up, I was like, wow, I probably took on more than I could chew. Crying, sweating, throwing up. How am I supposed to fix this? But it was a battle. But even if it was a battle for me, it was a battle I won, because I still love it today, and that's very uncommon for artists to continue loving their art. For me, it's when I've seen a piece for too long, I usually start to like, okay, I'm over it. But the loading screen for No Step Back is still something I can look back at and be proud of. I'm using Photoshop and also a Wacom Pro drawing tablet. When it comes to portraits, we do need to, is it the correct person? Is it time period accurate? Like, is he supposed to be this old, young? Like, is it the correct time? And then when we know these things, we usually also, if it's a uniform or something, we want to have the reference for the uniform colors. And also correct insignias or whatever they have on them, if it's that type of uniform. But the process is, we have the portrait, cut him out, and then start to remove artifacts, such as like from confirmations of the image. That's the longest process because it takes a lot of time and effort to make him look still like himself or herself, because you do need to smoothen out without removing personality from the face. It takes a lot of practice. You usually don't do it right the first time. You probably will do it right after 50, 100 times. So it's just continue practicing faces, structure of the human anatomy are very good to have here as a knowledge base in the back of your head. This process, as shown on the speed draw, most likely just 3 hours of me smudging out artifacts, repainting facial features such as wrinkles or like something in the eyes, most likely wrinkles. So the things that we usually have here are that we focus on to keep likeness: eyes, nose, mouth, ear. And you just keep on doing that. As I said, it's 3 hours, give or take, of me smudging and repainting, and testing stuff out, essentially. So a lot of layers going off and on. This was the video for showing you how to make a HOI portrait. And in the future, we're looking to maybe showing you how to make and how to think when creating a loading screen for Hearts of Fire. And if you have any more ideas, please let us know in the comments. And hopefully we'll see each other soon again.